Hi everyone, welcome back to another session of Sharky Plays Minecraft. We are back again and it's not even quite been a week. Sorry for catching you all off guard, this is not my usual streaming time. Normally I am here with you Monday night, Australian time, but I will be busy on Monday night, so I thought I would sneak in a little bit of an early replacement stream just to have a quick chance to check in on how things are going this week. Might be a long stream, might not be a long stream. We'll see how we go. It's not going to be one of the 4-hour plus ones that we've pulled in the past. I can see there's a where is he? Coming around the corner. There you are. Hello. We'll come talk to you in a moment. Yes, we'll see how we go. Let's say medium length stream for this one, and I can already see it's so disconcerting that there's no tree houses on this side. So much open space. It feels so unusual now to have all this space here back within the hexagons. Whoops, just pausing the game there for some reason. And as you might notice, we now have these 3 hides over here and a secondary computer. Of course, I'm standing on top of the computer as always at the moment. And I say computer because it's the poor man's computer. It's just storage drawers, right? But we actually have the computer over here now, right? So that's going to be. Oh, I keep saying it. We actually have the computer over here now. We actually have the second set of storage drawers over here for our apiaries, right? This is really starting to take quite a turn now. We've actually managed to really come along nicely with the kind of stuff we've progressed through. So what we need to do this session, we need to knock down these 2 hives because they're completely empty. So we shall do that. I won't do that right now. I'll just take out the blocks that are in there because we need to put some bees in there. Get that operating. We also need to get more drives going in here. So we'll get that going. And then we'll start thinking about maybe jumping into some other mods and things. How are you doing, sir? Have you got anything interesting for me? Tube coral block. I don't really know if I want that. But this, you can do something fancy with an axe, can you? The tree capitator. And it's silk touch as well. You know what? I'm going to do that. Diamond axe with 45 emeralds. Okay. Happy to make that trade, sir. Diamond axe. We've got a stack of emeralds. I'll need 2 sticks. Oops, just 2 please. Because I have nothing with silk touch, and I have no axe on me. And we have been chopping a lot of trees down lately just to get their sticks. And I could do with a fancy axe, really. Thank you, sir. You know what? I'm going to swap that out for that. Maybe even for that. No, we'll leave the builder's wand. No, let's put the sword there. So they can live up there. And have that on the hotbar at the moment. There we go. The emerald pickaxe is on its way down. All we need now is a wandering trader with a good emerald pickaxe. And we'd be set, right? But oh, don't go in there. First things first, as I said, let's just take some of the blocks out of these, because, for instance, we don't want just a nether star brick in here. Oh, that's right. These aren't sucking items up anymore now, are they? Yes, I fully disconnected these. I'd forgotten about that. Whatever you had is gone. You're just a flower. That's kind of nothing. And you're just soul sand. That's fine. Not going to upset any of these bees, am I, by doing this? Nah, you're all happily doing your things. How about you? You're just another flower. You're some netherrack. Another soul sand. Makes such an interesting noise to break soul sand. Netherite. You take ages to mine. I guess being netherite. Whoops. That was a bit awkward. Okay. Is everything there? Alright. And we'll just check that that everyone's doing okay in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 4 makes 9. Good. We're just trying to make sure that none of them suffocate again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2 makes 9. Good. Even though you really do barge into each other quite a bit. And this one's just empty. Great, that's fine. Okay, let's put some of this away. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Put the... How much of that have we got? Amazing, 50 nether star blocks. Well, 51 now. Netherite, netherrack. Are you netherite? No, of course not netherite. Netherite's up here. Or netherite. Netherrack. Great. Skulls and things. Perfect. So, just trying to remember what status things are in. So with all this infrastructure closed down, yeah, we've just got all the bees and all the misc things from breaking down bees. Oh, I've put the blocks away in the computer, but I shouldn't have. Ah, dear. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Let me remember what I took out. So, we already had another star block, so that's fine. And we're just lagging. We had 2 soul sands, 1 of them and 1 of them. We had a bunch of flowers, but flowers are no good. So I'll just put these here for now. So we're going to need to work out what goes in there. What we're going to put in there. But yeah, here's all our other bees we've just taken out and things like that. So we're going to get some of them sorted into there. Incidentally, this is ticking along and it's actually stopped. Yeah. I should keep that going just so we've got honey on the go. Sort of eternal honey. Which means we really need to just do some more tree business. Especially now that we've got a nice tree capitator. I'll just take a stack of them. No, I'll just take half a stack of them. It's a little bit too much. And now that we've got a load of space here, I'm thinking of doing something crazy with trees. Like I don't even know. Let me remove some of these because they're gonna get right in my way and do that. Yep. There. So I'm thinking of doing something absolutely nuts like this. Remember when I said a stack of trees would be too much? Oh, there we go. So there we go. Look at that. And ready for the axe thing. Let's see what happens here with the tree capitator. Okay. That was ridiculously fast. That kind of almost scared me how fast that happened. What happens if I hit the leaves with the tree capitator? I mean, it's silk touch, so it probably gives me leaves, doesn't it? Not that I particularly want that. But look at that. That's great. Real question is, as we look at that now, how many sticks and things have we actually just got? Okay. Oh, we got a heap of leaves because of the silk touch. It's a bit weird. We'll see what comes of that. Is there a... trying to work out a better way to do this. Like that. That's the better way. Oh, hungry. And it's also time to sleep. Oh! Yep, I knew that was going to happen. It's going to get trapped inside there, running to the bed. A little awkward. There we go. Kablam. And yeah, see, that's the trick. I've got to just tap it once. That was how I managed to get all those leaves before, because I managed to also hit a leaf when I was chopping the tree down, and of course it just silk touched 64 leaves, which is an interesting question. Can Endo flames burn leaves? I don't think they can. I don't think a leaf is a fuel source. Nah, it clearly can't. Which means I'm stuck with a bunch of leaves that I don't want, really. You know, to the point that I'm gonna chuck them over here if I can, and watch them just despawn. There we go. How's that for wood? That's a lot of wood. Let's load the system up with some sticks. Alright. So like there's a lot of sticks. Which is good. I wanted a lot of sticks. Also, we've lost saplings as part of this venture, which seems incredible, but that's okay. Yeah, I should leave that, really. So we can there we go. We've got 230 logs there. Nice. The mending axe is sort of mending itself, sort of not. What if I were to do that? Yeah, that's okay. It'll mend itself. Sword mends itself. So the helmet mends itself. It'll get itself fixed in time. Oh, there's a lead. Does that mean you've separated yourself from one of these llamas? Because if that's the case, you are now mine. Come on, llama mate. Come on. Come on. It's alright, you'll forget about your previous family soon enough. See, I have a new family for you. Right in here. There you go. All of you tied to that one thing. So now we have 3 white and 2 brown. Nice. Whole family of llamas. Okay, so objectives. We need. Oh, I thought you were a sheep, but you were the back end of a llama. Oh dear. For a minute there, I thought I had a sheep. All right. So, objectives. We need to make 9 more of these, 9 more compacting drawers to go on this side, and then we need to work out what 9 things are going in here. I say 9 more compacting drawers, but it depends upon what's going to be there. Because, for instance, if a Dadcraft bee goes there to get more Dadcraft salads, it doesn't need to be a compacting drawer then, does it? I mean, it's not going to hurt if I make 9 compacting drawers and find out I should change one back. But let's actually just add it to the thing on the left since we use it enough. So if I need 9 of them, I've got to remember how to do this. I need loads of stone, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 5s are 45 stone. Heap of cobble and a heap of wood. So let's just get out 2 stacks of cobble. Let's get ourselves out a heap of wood. Seeing if we had excess wood in here, which we shouldn't, but just in case we don't. Oh, they're trims, yeah. Okay, well let me work this out proper. We need 18 pistons, which is 3/18, which is 54 planks. Now log turns into 4, so that's 14 logs. There we go. Heap of iron, heap of redstone for the pistons. And then I think we're good. I need to make a heap of drawers. So actually, 9 drawers. Ah dear. Which is 6 wood and a chest for each. A chest is 8 wood, so 6 and 8, 14. 9 14s worth of wood. Ah dear. 126 planks. I got 2 extra from there, so it's actually only 124 planks. Divide that by 4 is 31. So another 31 of these, which is, there we are, 31. Okay, now we find out if the maths checked out. That was, let's see, is it this? Yep, that was maths with Sharky. Oh, and it's also put up that extra thing down the bottom. Don't mind that. I forgot we've got multiple hotkeys set to the same thing now. Okay, so to start with, we need 9 chests, which is going to make for us 9 drawers. Perfect. And 18 of these. So 9 of them. Bam! Just like that. Not hard at all. That was perfect. Okay, so let's stick them on. Okay, 9 more storage drawers. So we need to work out what we're going to put in here. We've got to do something with a regular flower, because we have to really be spacing these out. So some sort of bee that requires a regular flower, as well as just 8 others. Was there anything in here that required a regular flower that we've overlooked previously? So lapis is good. Coal. I don't think we have a coal bee in here at all. We don't. Coal bees require flowers, don't they? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So coal bee. Straight up. Also, I should put some of that back now. So coal bee sorted. Out of the fancier things in here, ender bees. Now I gotta be careful of this. It's fine, but ender bees produce see what's the story here. Ender bees, they're going to be, yeah, they need the ender block. They're going to be producing ender honeycomb, but when it's coming through the fancy hive, if we go back, yeah, when it's coming through the apiary. Oh, is there no? Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Tier 4 apiary. Yeah. They're going to be making ender honeycomb blocks for me. But when they go through the centrifuge, yeah, so it's just that these can't be automatically pumped into the centrifuge, but it's fine to have them. So that's not an issue. Wither bees. So a wither bee. Yep, they're the ones that need the nether star block. And they're going to give me the wither honeycomb, which is giving me nether stars. So we'll take a wither bee, which means you need the nether star block. With a skeleton bee. You need the wither-proof block. And you're giving me wither skulls. So you can have the wither-proof block. We'll have a quick nap. Haha. There you are. I heard that. Okay. Netherrack. I mean, sure, you're not as high priority. We don't need so much of this, but, you know, we're running out of bees to be putting in things at this point. But, in fact, let's think about this. You produce oh no, all these things do compact. See, I'm forgetting about this. Yeah, see, because I'm thinking about, yeah, the Dad Craft burger, right? The salad, and it's talking about drawers, but these are all honeycomb drawers. None of these are actually the item. So these do all compact. So yeah, we're totally fine here. So I don't need to worry about things that do and don't compact. Because I was just about to say, all right, well, Netherrack's not compacting, but it's the Netherrack honeycomb, all right? Netherrack bee, you need Netherrack, and you produce for me blocks of Netherrack honeycomb, which when centrifuge get me Netherrack, right? But I don't need this much of it. That's the thing. But you know, it's just what it is. So Netherrack bee, that's fine. Soul Sand bee, and now this is where we're going to start to run into some issues, okay? Because Soul Sand bee, you want Soul Sand, all right, to pollinate on, and you give me Soul Sand as a result. So that's fair. You and your Soul Sand. But here comes the problem. Zombie bee, I think you need Soul Sand to pollinate on too, don't you? Actually, no, you're a flower. Never mind. Of course you are. So you're fine. Steel bee, well, you just need a block of steel. Don't even need to look that up. Netherite bee, are you the one that needs Soul Sand? No, you probably need a netherite block. Yeah, block of netherite. That's fine. You give me netherite honeycomb, which gets me netherite ingots, so that's okay. Netherite bee, block of netherite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need one more. So I'll put the coal bee at the end there. Ghast. You're the one that needs the soul sand. Okay. And you give me Ghast tears. So we can't put Ghast in there. So I'll leave you there, Ghast, with a soul sand block to remind me that you're not in a hive yet. Maybe that's what I should be doing. I should actually be listing what's not in hives yet in this chest so we know. Which means someone from back here that's missed their chance. Iron we've got. Glass we must have. Dadcraft requires flour. So I'll take a Dadcraft out of here. Dadcraft, you require a flour. So let's put you there, just as a reminder. The next one was fluorite. And this is where it's going to get hard to try and remember. So I got all sorts of these. There's glass, Certus quartz, osmium, nickel, silver, skeleton creeper, fluix. And we're not going to have fluorite in here. Alright, so fluorite B. We haven't worked out what your block is yet. I'm just moving them out. Aluminium B. Honestly don't know. You're not in the first 9. Silver, skeleton creeper, fluix, nickel, osmium, Certus quartz, glass. No. So aluminium B. Gold B we must have done. Nether quartz I'm sure we've done. And skeleton. Aha. Uranium and raw uranite. Oh, wait. There's nether quartz. Yeah, I knew you must have. You were coming over to check out the drawer too. Yeah, those burgers are mine. I would say help yourself, but I don't think you can get them out of the drawer. Redstone we must have done. Blaze we've done. Certus quartz we've done. Just looked at that. Fluix we've done. Nickel I think we've done. Another Minecraft B, another osmium B. Another creeper B. RGB we haven't done, but I sort of don't want to do RGB, but you know. And in fact, you don't compact. Actually, you do. And then after you compact, you become useless? No, you can uncompact, but it's just that your recipes for all the dyes are uncompacted. So you can compact and you can uncompact. So look, that's not terrible. RGB. I said we've done nickel, haven't I? Copper I don't think we've done. Sieve doesn't actually do anything, right? It's just a breeding bee. Yeah. Well, cobble, gravel, sand, dust. You all just make the obvious things, right? Cobble, you require a flour. You get me cobble. Gravel, you probably require gravel. Oh no, you all require flowers because you're all just made. You just get me gravel. Sand, you require a flour. You get me sand. And dust, you take a flour. And you give me dust. Right, so RGB and copper. Because I mean, we've got other things like lead. I say lead, but I didn't see lead anywhere in here. Or have we done that? I can't even remember. This is hopeless. Blaze emerald. So they're the original 9. Yeah. Silver. So there's nickel. Yep. So copper and RGB. Yeah. Osmium, fluix, skeleton, creeper, glass. Yeah, there's like no lead or anything here. So yep, copper. Oh, you're completely empty. That's supposed to be osmium, but you're empty. Steel. Powder. Yeah, and then other things, yeah, like lead. I'm sure there must be others. Copper B. RGB B. Right, aluminium, copper, and then you've got coal, gravel, sand and dust. And you all wanted flowers, didn't you? Even the cobble bee. You wanted a flower. Yeah. Okay. Cobble, gravel, sand, and dust. You're just the flower row. So only 5 flowers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just check all the obvious things. So copper B probably wants a block of copper. You do, and that's just 9 copper ingots. So that's easy. And in fact, there you are. There's a block of copper. Just like that. Sorted. Copper B is happy. Aluminium B is probably the same thing. Aluminium B wants a block of aluminium, which is just 9 of the ingots again. Which is just coming up from, oh, bauxite ore. Or aluminium grit. Okay, yeah, so it's the standard 36 aluminium ore pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll set you cooking. Just check if I've left anything in here by accident. Because at this point we hardly use this, so wouldn't surprise me if something was in there by accident. Aluminium, fluorite. Fluorite. What even are you? Fluorite ore? What are you going to give me? Probably fluorite. And what's fluorite? Oh, it's a mechanism thing. Ah. So that's probably kind of important at some point down the line. Fluorite ore? Oh. Oh. Okay. Combining fluoride dust to make fluorite in a combiner, which is a mechanism thing. But the fluorite dust, I can grind up fluorite, or I'm getting fluorite dust out of sieving dust, which we've not done that sort of sieving of dust, I don't think. Nope, there it is. Fluorite dust. I've got it. Ah, it's some of the recent things here. So, oops. Yeah, but we have to put in a combiner. We would need. So it was just a fluoride ore, which is just 8 fluorite dust. So that's super easy. But we just need to get to a combiner. So I will take 8 fluorite dust just as a way of reminding me. That's sort of what is necessary for that. Aluminium. Let's go to sleep and then we'll see if you finish cooking. Oh, I can hear you right there. You have. Okay, aluminium block. Uranium and raw uranite. So, uranium B just wants a block of uranium. And you are going to give me uranium ingots, which are useful for all sorts of things. Perhaps. Actually, while I was there, let me just look at, yeah, quantum compression. While I was here, what things can we quantum compress? What things do we need 10,000 of? Quantum compression. Lapis, redstone, nickel, aluminium, tin, iron, electrum, oh, steel and coal, copper and lead. Okay, so we need electrum and we need lead. Emerald, silver, glowstone. Okay. Uranium. And bronze. Alright, so there are a few ingots we do need to prioritize. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I might even have in here just a spare block of uranium. No, it's weatherproof blocks. Maybe I'm misremembering. There, block of uranium. So that's what the uranium bee wants, but the raw uranite bee, you want a block of uranite. You want a block of uraninite. Oh, from power. Huh. Which is cooking up. Oh. Oh. That's weird. Like blasting. Blast furnace. Smelting. Yeah. Okay, so 9 poor uranite to get 9 uranite. That's pointless. Okay, so 9 raw uranites. I thought we had some of that. How did we even get that? Raw uranite. It's from sieving gravel. 10% chance. Have we genuinely not got any of that? Or am I just blind at the moment? I haven't used it to make any of that. Okay, well if it's not in there, it's not going to be in here. Have I put it in drawers already? Oh, energized steel. Oh, it's not my apples. Ah, the old honey generator. Oh! Come with me. It seems surprisingly easy for you guys to get disconnected from your wandering trader. I don't know what sort of care he's taking of you all, but there we go. Also, I don't know why I'm tying you all to the one post. But now we've got 4 white, 2 brown. Nice, getting a real family going here. Sorry, sir. Yep, feel free to inspect the drawers. Point blank. You're not ready to sell me any more axes. How have we got no raw uranite? That just seems so weird. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do a bunch of sieving. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. So, yep, that gets me that, which in the sieve just gets me that. So the first thing you do with it is you combine it into better versions of it, or you cook it up into uranite. Oh, and you make the niotic ones. Oh, I didn't even think of that. So I actually need this for the niotic stuff. Huh. Okay. Alright, well what was the sieving chance? In netherite mesh it's like 10%. Plus all that other stuff. So, okay. 10% chance and we needed 9 of it. So 10, 90, so stack and a half of gravel. Let's just get 2 stacks of gravel. See what happens. course, we're going to swap all that back now. Oh. Yeah. Somehow we did that anyway. Okay. Was not my intention. There we go. Get a little bit more out. Alright. Let's have a bunch of this and have it all go everywhere. Just because this is chaotic. Excuse me, sir, you can't have all my sitting things. Okay, we got all sorts of stuff there. Aha! Oh, no, fluorite doesn't actually go in there. Ah, dear. Okay, lapis. There's where the fluoride is. Emerald, flint, coal. There's my raw uranite. Just so I know what I'm looking at. Okay, send some of you in. I feel like this would be a whole lot easier if I emptied my inventory. I'm making it harder for myself than I need to be. Incidentally, how are you going? Oh wow! You've really used up those sticks. But at the same time, look at that. However we ended up with sticks in there, I have no idea. But that's nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough for 2 more tier 4 apiaries. You know what we need to do? We should actually be putting some of this down in there. Really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we still need to decide on one type of bee to go in there. So, ender bee, nether, weatherproof block, nether rack, soul sand, steel, netherite, and something. Sun's on its way down. Jump in bed, we'll do a bit more sieving. We managed to get 6 uranite out of that stack, which is, as expected, that's at the 10% rate. So we're going to end up with a load more. And there's 10 uranite right there. So I don't even need to do any more of this. And yet I'm going to. Because I don't want all this gravel just on me. So much lapis and emeralds. Alright. Oh, diamonds of all things as well. Accidentally threw a bee in there. It's just filling up with things. Okay. Diamond, emerald, lapis. Fluorite, coal, and flint. Sorted. Right. So, we need to cook up 9 of these. I'm going to split the cook. Which means I can put you on there. And we need to decide who's the lucky one that joins us. Can't be you. I feel like it's uranium. You're the lucky last extra bee. Also, we need to actually do piping for you. Okay. Most of this can just go in there. So piping is item cables, cable wrenches. Which means... Oh, have I already laid some pipe? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, but it's going to go across. Yeah, it's going to go across to there to go into that. Of course it is. Should have seen that coming. There we go. Stuff just comes straight out of there. That bit of cobble down there can just get buried. Perfect. You just get sucked out like everything else. Put all that back. That'll be done now. Uranite is our block there. So you are good to go with him. Perfect. So let's put these 9 bees in. Okay, and let's watch them come out and see what happens. Nice. Ah, and you're a baby bee. Bit of an odd one out, aren't you? It's alright, you'll grow up. But look at that. Everyone in here trying to find their place. Everyone's got their place, it's just the coal bee can't get to the middle now. You need to fly over the top, mate. Don't just nudge into the steel bee. Keep putting him off. Yeah, that's it, go up. You'll figure it out. I wonder. I almost need it to be like raised up. If I had the flour block, if I had a block of dirt in the center with the flour on top of that, you know, that'd almost work. But I think he's doing it. He'll manage. And should be nothing in here. Should all be automatically piped out. And these 9 in here should be filling up with things. Only 2 things are filled up here. Just kind of awkward. Oh, now 3. I guess because, yeah, half the bees are in here, or things are in the pipe. Let's just check what's going on here. Yeah, that's awkward. That's because we have empty drawers. Okay. That's a little awkward. Unintended consequence. If there are empty drawers, that happens. That's the overflow for the full drawers. So here's my chance to actually put things somewhere. Let's start by doing that. I mean, not that it makes any difference. Uranium there, wither there, coal there. Steel, uranium, wither, coal, netherrack, soul, sand, ender, with a skeleton, netherite. And it's just all over the place. It's just a real mess of what's where. But it is amazing. It really is. Now let's check that nothing else ended up in here. Some did. But nothing more should, because that's now overflow. And I should lock these drawers too. Okay. Everyone else is locked. Perfect. Put some of those jars back. You always do with more jars. And so what we need to do now is work out what other sorts of beads we need that we haven't done. So we've got gas there. I need to look at those singularities, because that's going to be kind of a priority as well. Aluminium we've got done. Bronze we don't. Coal, copper, diamond, electrum. So mark these down. Bronze, electrum, lead, tin. Bronze, electrum, lead, and tin. That's just all the others, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 17. Yeah. Okay, so it's just bronze, electrum, lead, and tin. Right, because we had the copper there, and the aluminium. Bronze, electrum, lead, and tin. We don't have any of those in here, right? That's fluorite, aluminium, gold, bronze, electrum, lead, and tin. I just keep repeating it, so I keep remembering it, because I'm not writing it down. There's lead. Okay, so put you there. And I'm gonna have to move some of these up. Bronze, electrum, lead, and tin. There's lead. So bronze, electrum, and tin. Okay, so well, let's just get the lead one sorted first. Lead B requires block of lead. Block of lead is just 9 lead ingots. 9 lead ingots is cooking up the lead ore. So Cooking up 9 lead grit. Just the lead ore. Yeah, so 36, yeah. 36 lead ore pieces. Alright, we know this. This is very standard. There's lead down there. I saw it afterwards. Okay, get you cooking. Pop into bed. Bronze, electrum, and tin are the others. Well, bronze and electrum are alloys. Tin should be as easy as I expect. The tin B should just be a block of tin. Block of tin should just be the exact same stuff. Should just be cooking up. Let me do the other one. That one. Oh, okay. Let's do that one. Yeah, block of tin, so 9, 9, 10. It is, yep, 36 tin ore pieces. So again, nothing unsurprising there. Oops. Okay. So there's the block of lead. We've got tin going for the tin B. Bronze and electrum. I think electrum B is just a straight breeding of, yeah, gold and silver makes electrum. Just like that. So if I have a spare gold and silver B, I will just breed an electrum B right now. So there's a gold B. Do I have a spare silver B? I don't think so. I think we literally got that one. Well, I could take the one out of the hive, but good practice would be breed a new silver bee. But that's probably easier said than done, because a silver bee, it's one of these 10% chances of gravel and sieve. But let's do it. Let's just let them go for a while. Because what does sieve B actually make us? Aluminium, blaze, prismarine. Yeah, but not with gravel. Yeah, I should be looking at the gravel ones. The one that requires flint. Osmium. Lead. Alright. Well, we've got the lead B. More gold. Nickel. Tin. We need a tin B anyway, so we should be doing this. Oh, uranite. Okay, so sieve B and gravel B need to be breeding for a bit. Let's leave you there, gold. So sieve and gravel. Sieve B and the gravel B. You there. Which is poppies and flint. So stack of poppy, stack of flint. I'm going to stick you in the breeder. Sieve B with poppies, gravel B with flint, and I need jars. See what we end up with. There, go for it. And they get piped through, pumped into the drawer system. There's no drawer for them to go in, so they go into the overflow and into the chest, which is the whole reason that's there. So that's good. I'm glad I built that overflow infrastructure now, even if it is a bit clumsy at times. So there's the tin. Alright, we haven't got a tin B yet, but that's that. The electrum B, we need the silver. and then we guaranteed an electrum. That's fine. Bronze will be just copper and something, isn't it? Copper and tin. Look at that. So we're gated by tin at the moment, but that's fine. And for that we just need the extra silver. So it'll just be a moment, and we'll have those, and that will fill that out. And then in terms of our next hive, we need one of these flower ones up here. Won't be any of them. It'll probably be Dadcraft. So we'll get a Dadcraft one, and then 8 others, which will be so it'll be these 4, 5, 6, 7. Not so keen on fluorite, so we'll do Ghast. 8. Yeah, because that one's not even ready yet. So simple as that. So it'll be those 4, these 4, and Dadcraft. That'll be our next hive. Which means at some point we should work on another apiary. In fact, actually, we need to put the hat on this one because it looks so bare without the hat. Which means we've got to expand to the left for our next apiary because we have run ourselves out of room. We'll do another one here now. Keep that going. Oh, also we need to just dismantle these. We need to break those down because they're useless now. So let me have a look. What have I got in terms of? Yeah, so we've got plenty of that from them. So we'll use those to put the lid on this other one, which is 5 and 1 on front and back. Oh, burger time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 1. Front and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And then the complete side. Yes. 6, 7. And then all the way out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, and there, and there, and there. Perfect. So you should look equally hatted like all the others now. Great. It's weird having that one white one there. It almost feels like I need another white one here, just to kind of keep the black and white alternation going. It won't be though. It'll just be regular glass, because I need that white one. Not only do I need that white one for the glass bee, and so the others don't need to be white, but this one also indicates which one's only tier 2. The others are all tier 4. So that just sort of gives me that visual indication. Let's check which bees are in here. Fluix, Certus Quartz. Yeah, see, because some of these are only in tier 2, which means I'm getting them super slow. In terms of singularities, these are the ones that are going to take longest for a singularity, but we'll see if that's a problem in the long run. Let's dismantle these things now and get them down. Now that I've got an actual tree capitator, this is going to be super fun. Yeah, all this says pickaxe, really. Okay. That feels so much faster than all of our other attempts to smash these down. Four torches in the center. I sort of replace them with one. That's right. Okay. Is that house gone? I'm actually getting a clearer view of the apiaries now from the central area, which is nice. This computer seems oddly offset now compared to where everything else is, where all the action is happening. But look, that's fine. It's just what this is. Okay, just like that. And of course I don't have space for half of this stuff. So let's go put some of this back. Also, why did some of them stack and others didn't? Okay, that's interesting. Let me just put some of this away and then try and work out what's going on with those. Oh, they don't stack. Ugh. And the millions of scrapers that we no longer need, which is just hilarious. Let me just put all them hives up there for now, and then we can work out what their story is. I wonder if those hives still had some honey in them. That might be why they're not stacking, but it sort of didn't indicate that when I read the tooltip. At least I couldn't see on the tooltip that it indicated that. Make some glass back out of these. White glass can go back in there. Whoops. More glass than I was expecting. And regular glass can go back in here. Have a quick nap since it's night time. Loads of logs. Oh, there's more glass. Yeah, let's talk hives. Yeah, they've got honeycombs in them. Look at that. They don't. So this one's a bit weird, but we should at least see what the deal with these are. Right click on tiered hive, must select elements. So, is that going to work? Yeah, see, they've got honey in them. So, can I scrape them? These two are just going to be bizarre. These ones. Okay, can I, can't scrape them. Can I shears them? Okay. Can I... Let's see. Can I dispenser shears into them? Wrong way. That's also the wrong way then. So... right there. If I put shears in you. Pressure plate, button, anything? Button. I would have rather the pressure plate. That's slabs. That's heaps funny. Okay. Let's see. Regular old shears. 2 iron. Make some regular shears. It's not ideal. Next thing is going to be, can I just use them up in a recipe? Oh, don't do that. Stack with that one. And then shears. Cheers, shears. You know, rather than all that, can I just use them in the recipe for a tier 2 hive? Really? That'd be so nice. Looks like it'll kind of let me. So, question is then, if we just get them all together for now, and yes, they're not going to stack, they're going to make a real mess here. We could like start making the next tier 4 apiary. Incidentally, how's this breeding going? We're out of jars. We've made 9 things. Let's see what 9 things we made. Aluminium, copper, raw uraninite, gold, gold, aluminium, copper, uraninite. There's the tin. Literally on the 9th go. Okay. So, was it silver? Oh yeah, I needed silver in order to make other things. Tin was for something else. We were making, yeah, electrum and bronze, but silver B is used to make the electrum. Yep, so that's why we needed silver. and the tin bee is used to make the bronze. So we could actually go copper and tin now and make a bronze. But we still need another silver bee. Did we get another silver bee? I thought we did. I thought I saw it in there. No, we don't. We've got 2 aluminiums, 2 coppers, 2 golds, a uranite, and uranium. Okay, well I guess we're doing some more. Another 7 jars will keep you guys going. We're down to our last jar in there. So I guess that means we're making 7 new ones. 7 6s are 42. Okay, more bees, please. Now, in terms of things in the background, this will be done, won't it? Yeah, we are just out of sticks. But we have so much of that I'm not going to bother filling that up with any more at the moment. I'm happy with that. That's several more apiaries sitting there. When it gets low, we can make more. But that is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking apiary time. Now, remember all the math we did before? How many things we need for the tier 4 apiary? I really should write a list of this down at some point. Just because of how much we have to go through, right? It's a lot of beehives and stuff like that to make these things. I think it was just 16 of the basic beehives. 16 tier 1 hives. Wait, no. Okay, I'm remembering something with the grass. 32 stacks of grass, maybe? Because that's 8, so 4 stacks of original beehives. So 4 stacks of tier 1 beehives. So we've got like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 there. Because we need 4 stacks of them. But that's okay. This is starting us off with a bit of proof of concept. Can we at least up them into tier 2? We need just honeycomb and beeswax. So let me just get some beeswax and just some sort of honeycomb that I can part with. Don't want to use that. Don't want to use the good stuff. I want to use something I kind of don't care about, like all this nether quartz. So much of this stuff, which is amazing. Oh, there's a quest complete. Nether quartz honeycomb. Literally never held that before, apparently. It's always just gone directly to the computer. So, let's see what happens. Yep, it's going to let me do it. And it's destroying the honeycomb that's inside. Perfect. Okay, so there's 20 of those. Let me just put some of that back for now. There's 20 tier 2 hives. Just looking here to see if there's anything I can clean up here, but it's not so bad. How's this going for breeding? Okay, we're halfway through. Guess I should check, because all we need is a silver bee. there's another tin. Oh, you ran out again. That aluminium. So we're just waiting on silver. Let's go to bed. Suddenly have so much space now to move around in. It's crazy. Now we've got such a big area now. Well, I think we're getting ourselves set to just make another apiary, another tier 4 apiary, really. What have we got left over in here? Either that. I should destroy the regular shears, then do some obsidian ones. Let's just kind of consolidate a little bit of this, even though it's a total mess in here. Like, this is just a ridiculous chest of just messy things. If I think this through, we need to be making 4 stacks of, if we go back a bit, 4 stacks of these. So we needed 4 stacks of those hives. So we need just the regular old beehive. So 4 stacks of this, minus the 20 we've already got. So in terms of this, 12 stacks of honeycomb, minus 20, so minus 60. 12 stacks of honeycomb minus 60. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stacks of honeycomb minus 60. Right. And we need a heap of wood. 24 stacks of planks minus 120 planks. Mate, this is bad. 24 stacks of planks minus 120 planks, which is 6 stacks of logs minus 30 logs. Oh dear, 6 stacks of logs. Minus 30. 1, 2, 3. Don't even have room for this. One, 2, 3. Put 30 back. Okay. Let's see if that's done the maths. Nice. So far, so good. Look at that. There's 4 stacks. Put that on there, and that's the 64. Oh, I can't believe that worked. So we've got to turn these beehives. Whew, we're going to turn these beehives into the tier 1 beehives. So that is shearing time with loads and loads of this. Bone meal is getting very low, but I'm pretty sure we have skeleton honeycomb. So that turns into bones, not bone meal though. Yeah, the bones go straight to bone meal. But yeah, they don't compact So it would just be a regular drawer of bones. So, yep, just stick it off to the side somewhere, like right down here. Because that side's full up apparently. Once I move something over to that side, what doesn't belong over here? Some of these dusts kind of don't belong there. What's that? Netherite? Gunpowder fluorite? I'm just going to put it on the end there. And I've got no spare drawers. That's trim. Just looking to see if I even have spare wood. I've got one wood there. That's alright. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a drawer there, and that's a drawer for bones. So, let me take out a stack of that. Just send that through the system. There we go. Lock that. And that's bone meal. But for now, with all this space that we've got, we can now run along here. Sort of much more nicely. We'll run along here, then we'll turn around and run back. Alright, headphone users warning, because this gets loud. Oh, that's going to destroy the ender flames. Okay, that was an oversight. Surprised how long these shears are lasting. There we go, finally gone. Also, gonna die of hunger in a minute. Back to the proper obsidian shears. Great. That's a load of grass. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Pig. Probably felt like I got a little bit close, didn't it? So, oh, already out. That's alright. Do a bit more in a moment. But first, let's really quickly check. You'll be all done breeding. Yep, you're out of flint and jars. Did we get what we wanted? Tin, another lead, another osmium, nickel, uranium. Okay. Not what we're after. So we need another stack of flint. And some more bee jars. Well, there's 6 more. Let's see how that goes. Give it a bit of time, see what comes of it. Okay. Can't get too close to those ender flames this time. Just like that, all the bone meal. Perfect. Good, we missed him. Just coming up to night time, so we should run and have a sleep, but I'll get all this picked up, then we'll have a nap. Oh, have I? Yes, I have. Okay. Alright. Change of plans. We have a nap now. We do a bit of crafting, then we keep shearing. Okay. There we go. Right. How's that going now? Look at that. We're nearly done. Just a tiny bit more. How many bones did we end up getting from that? Wow, that's a lot. I'll just get a few more of this. That should be plenty. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? We're actually ever so slightly short. And now that's plenty. Alright. That's fine, because that means when we put that back, we've only... Oh! Never mind. Never mind. They can go back, though. And the flowers. Look at that. Just thousands upon thousands of flowers. Cactus with a rose coming along nicely. They're getting there. Wheat's ticking up. And the wallet. Yep. Great. Also burger time. Which means we get a few more burgers out. How's the breeding coming along? What do we got? Aluminium, osmium, copper, another raw uranite. Ah, dear. I mean, this is so... I mean, I know I'm complaining. This is so much nicer than having to do this breeding myself. Having to remember the breeding cooldown and stuff like that. You know, and going in and feed them. This is literally automated breeding. So, I shouldn't complain. It is amazing. To turn these up in a tier 2, we need stacks and stacks of beeswax and of regular honeycomb. I don't know how much. I didn't attempt to think. So I'm just going to get stuff. Let's see how that looks. Out of honeycomb, and we need a lot more of both of them. It's actually, I haven't even got enough room for that. That's it, there's our 4 stacks. Right. That's enough that time, so we can put some of that back. Incidentally, I should just be running more of this through the centrifuge. So, some of this stuff in here is all a bit exotic in the middle. But stuff for which we have drawers. Soil sand, steel, uranium wither. Alright. Well, I could send a bunch of wither stuff through. Like, that's ridiculous how much there is there. Really. 3 stacks of it. Just like that. Okay. And what's that going to give me? Each one is a 50-50 of 9 nether stars. Right? So a stack of that has a 50-50 of 9 stacks of nether stars. So 3 stacks is like 50-50ing on 27 stacks. Which is just insane. Just looking at what it is now. I've got 5 blocks in there, right? 50, yeah, I had like 51 blocks of nether stars in there. That's just going to go through the roof now. Okay, we have to make tier 3s. So now we'll start doing the proper counting. If I've got 4 stacks of tier 2s, that means I need 16 stacks of beeswax blocks and 16 stacks of honeycomb. So 16 stacks of beeswax. Yep. That's pretty crazy. "16 stacks of honeycomb blocks." Well, this is where I should be using that, really. But I could just use, again, waste stuff that I don't really want. Pigment blocks get me glowstone, don't they? Yeah, so I actually do want pigment blocks, given how much I've wasted them in the past. Another 4 stacks of this again. Oh. Another 4 stacks of them again. Okay. Getting there. This will have finished all of its... Yep. Ah. Lead. 10. Okay. Was there 40 in there? Yeah, so you can take 10 more glass jars. But I think I'm going to give you 5. 5, 6 is a 30. Okay. So we now need... so this is where it is. The wait, then that's honey blocks. Tier 3. A stack of tier 3 requires 4 stacks. Well, I miscalculated something here. Yeah, 4 stacks of honey blocks just makes the tier 2 or makes the tier 3. So it's actually 16 stacks of honey blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. Oh, it's actually 16 stacks to a tier 4 apiary. I did not know that. If it was 4, but that's to a tier 3. Okay. Well, look, let's just... just real quick get a bit more going on here. Perfect. Feels like it is sleep time again. Yeah, we got, whoops, going the wrong way there. We got plenty of stuff in there. Enough to let me get this started. But let's get this underway. There we are. So that's how that happened before. That makes sense now. Okay, so that'll keep that going. And 27, so we're losing out on saplings doing this, but we have so many, it's not so bad. Let's check the breeding again. You got 1 more jar, so you've done 4. Tin, gold, aluminium, osmium. Ah, dear. I'm gonna run out of chest space soon to fit all of those in there. To the point that we're gonna have to just tidy some of this up a bit. So many glass bees. So many nether quartz bees. So you're out, but you can take 5 more. Another 10. Well, let's empty some of this out. Right. Yeah. Five, 6 is a 30. Imagine how long this would take. Again, I said this before. Imagine how long this would take if I had to do that manually. It's crazy. Okay. Nice. Is this coming along? We're getting there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. So one more complete stack, and that stack finishes. It's taken what? It's hard to say what that is. A couple of seconds. So stack of that's going to take a couple of minutes, but that's not so bad. To get them up to tier 4, we're going to need 16 honey blocks, as well as 16 blocks of anything. So let's just get 16 blocks of anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1024, quite conveniently. And we can start doing this. 3, 4. And there's one stack. Two stacks. Three stacks. So we just need another 4 stacks, and that's that set then. So once that stacks up, we're good to go. We'll slowly work its way through. That'll turn them all into tier 4s, and we make them into the tier 1s. So we're going to need as many blocks as hives. So 4 stacks of hive means 4 stacks of honeycomb block, which means 1 stack of nether star. 4 stacks of honeycomb block. How's we going on that? It's gotten down quite a bit compared to some of the others, so maybe I dip out of the blaze because it's up quite high. 2, 3, 4. And 1 stack of nether star. But you remember when we put so much in there before? We had like 51 blocks. Now it's 151. I got 100 nether star blocks from putting 3 stacks through the system. That is crazy. Which of course that comes out to be 1300 nether stars. We could power a small reactor with that or something, couldn't we? We could do it again, put another 3 stacks of it through, but let's put something through it's a bit more interesting. We could do coal. I think we've got a heap of coal there, really. We should put iron through. Iron's lower than all the others. Iron and emerald. Okay. It's emerald, there's iron here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much have I got? 5, 6, 7, 8. And just extra emerald just to get the ball rolling. Iron, emerald. Iron, emerald. There we go. Now, get a bit more of each of them. Yeah. So we're down to 20,000 them, 21,000 them, that's fine. Okay. That just sort of gets things moving a bit more. Nice. More of that going through, more of that coming through. And look at that timing. Right as we check it out, we have our 4 stacks. Perfect. That's gonna keep going for a little bit longer. So there it is. Stack of tier 1 apiaries. So we're gonna need a stack of honeycomb and 16 nether stars. But of course, we're going to need extra nether stars at higher layers. Yeah. Yes, I should just grab an extra. Yeah. More than I need, again, like with the nether stars. Just put them back at the end. There we go. Tier 4 apiary. Like that. Amazing. Go further on that. Let's check on how the breeding's doing. You're all out. So that means you bred 5 more times, and I think you might be clogged. No, you're not, actually. You made a gold, 2 leads, 10, there's the silver. That's what I've been waiting for, isn't it? I can't even remember it's been that long. I think silver is what this has been all about. Because it's a silver plus a gold. And I've got silver and gold over here. I'll take one of them golds. Thank you. Silver plus a gold, like electrum. And then tin and copper. Tin and copper. Perfect. So, and I'm going to need 2 more jars. I've somehow miscounted that. Got myself 10 glass instead of 12. We of course need something to feed each of those with, so 1 gold ingot and 1 gold ingot, 1 gold ingot, 1 copper ingot. I'm going to have some issues here though. I need a tin and I need a silver. Do I even have silver? I don't think I do. I got silver over here. And tin we're not even going to have because we literally just made one then. I'll tell you what, can we just make an ingot? Tin. That's tin. Yep. So 4 of them makes a tin ingot and silver. Yep, perfect. It's the easier way to do this. Silver, perfect. So we can take you lot out. Have gold with gold, silver with silver, and jars. And then when you're done, we can replace you guys with them. So copper. Go back there. Oh wait, what am I doing? Putting copper back for no particular reason. It's sieve and gravel. Sieve and gravel. Yeah, copper's got to go back there when I'm done. All those poppies can go back. You'll be done, which means I can, well, nearly about to be done. There we go. So I can put you two back. A gold. The silver. Sort of takes a little while, doesn't it? Server back up. There you are, Electrum B. And in fact, I should be getting the pollination blocks ready. Block of Electrum, of course, requires 9 Electrum ingots. Ooh, oh, that's alloy kiln. So cooking up Electrum grit. So 9 Electrum grit, which is just silver grit and gold grit, which is fine. So not, oh, and it gets 2. Oh. So 5 silver and 5 gold, which is just 5 silver ore, 5 gold ore. Or really 3 silver and 3 gold with the ore doubling. So that's 12. 12 gold pieces. 12 silver pieces. Okay, and we cook them up. Wait, no. We combine them, then we cook them up. You're done, so you can come out. And you're done, bronze. Great. There we go. I knew the maths checked out somehow. Copper and tin, and we've got bronze. So the copper B, the tin B, now the bronze B. So bronze B is going to require a block of bronze, won't you? Block of bronze, 9 bronze ingots. It's the same sort of thing. So cooking up bronze dust and bronze dust. Ooh. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Okay, we might have a problem here. So bronze dust does require 9 bronze. Not making the nuggets any special way. So we require 9 bronze ingots. So we can make them out of bronze dust, cooking bronze dust. We know that. We could make them in an alloy kiln. No. Not a infuser. Of course, a centrifuge. Arc furnace is a bit too technical. Alloy kiln. There's some sort of bricks. Some sort of bricks make an alloy kiln. I don't remember, because I've never made one. There, kiln brick. Just bricks and sand, and presumably you just make it the 3x3 and then you hit it. Copper and tin makes bronze. So that shouldn't be too bad. Otherwise, it's just bronze dust, but the only way to make bronze dust is with a bronze ingot in these kinds of things, or a metallurgic infuser. So no, it looks like... What's that noise? What's just come through? Ah, it's alright. I just heard a scary noise all of a sudden. That's coming along nicely. I think we're making an alloy kiln. Which feels weird, but anyway. And I'm just going to chuck some electrum in here. Okay. So, let us just guess this. I've never made one before, but I'm going to assume it's just 27 of these again. Which is 14 of the, well, so 27 bricks and 27 sand. But this is sandstone. Okay. Which is just 4 sand, really. What this is. So it's 27 brick, well, so it's 28. 28 bricks and 28 sandstone. Coming up on night time. You have terracotta. Bricks is cooking clay, isn't it? Good thing we've got some dust here. 28 bricks, 28 clay, 7 clay blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Send that through. Beautiful. Okay. All right. 28 sand. 28 sandstone. 428. 28 times 4, 16 fours are a stack. 28 is 12 extra, 12 fours. A stack plus 48. How am I possibly going to do that? Stack plus 48. That's taking out of the inventory. Oh dear. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. If I've done this right, then that's it. Stacking 48. It is. Amazing. Stacking 48 sand. 28 sandstone. And our bricks. Okay. Well, burger time. I mean, we've got this boy here, the crude blast furnace. Alloy kiln's kind of a variant of him. I kind of feel like I want to do something absolutely mental and build it on top of that. Stack it on top. But if I do that, I can't jump up here. At least not without some more complex jumping. Which, you know what? I could handle. Why is that even there? That one's not actually doing anything. It was stopping fire once upon a time, but I think there's a uranium block under there now. A block of blazing crystal, in fact. But if we jump up here and up here, we can jump up here, so we can get up anyway. Okay, so we are going to guess this. I don't even know if this is correct. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Now I think I'll have to hit the front of this with like an engineering hammer, because this is immersive engineering. So, engineer's hammer, immersive engineering. Oh, are you tiny? Let me think this through. So it's bronze. Bronze. No, brand elevator. No, bronze. Bronze ingot. Alloy kiln. See, I just assumed you were 3x3, but I think you're 2x2. You're kind of cute. Huh. So, do I put you somewhere else then? Because I've also now made way too many of these things, which is kind of embarrassing. Just like a little mini kiln on top of the kiln. Just absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, well, we need 9 of this. So, which is really 12. So we're going to do this 3 times. So we need 3 tin, 9 copper. I guess the kiln bricks can just go away now. 3 tin, 9 copper. Well, 9 copper's easy. Bam. 3 tin on the other hand, well, we're at the mercy of that with the tin bees again. So that's 12 of this. It's a good thing we've got so much of this just lying around that we can just make ores at on a whim. Just grab a quick sip of water there. Okay. Back around we go to the little mini alloy kiln. It's so nice. And of course I need to, cook you with something. I'm assuming it's just coal. I'm assuming there's nothing funny going on here. Actually, don't show me. I hope you just take coal, because if you don't, it's going to be annoying. No, this is good. In fact, this is going to do it for a while. I think I only needed the one coal. Look at that. Alloy kiln. Wasn't as hard as I thought. Perfect. Put some of that back. Put 3 of these in here with the electrum. We have ourselves a block of bronze, which means we are ready for our next hive. 4 bees there, 4 bees there, and then the Dadcraft bee. Just bring him down there to remember. So, and if I put that up there, it's all of those. Really? They're the 9 bees. So, now, we just need to start building this next one. I seem to recall it required a stack of oak logs. Like exactly a stack, which is beautiful. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then we're going up 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do the top trim. I'm going to dig out the bottom trim. Night time, we will pop in bed once we put these 5 down. I'm trying to remember how much glass it requires, and I have 101 in my mind. As some sort of a distant memory. 101 pieces of glass. So, I guess we will find that out. Let me just put the apiary down. Very center of this side here. I think I've got to do it from the inside again, don't I? Yeah, that looks right. Put that in there, and we'll get ourselves 101 bits of glass. So there's 101. So I have no idea if that's right. I guess we'll find out. So let's put them up there. Let's use the builder's wand. Let's live dangerously. So put them down there. We'll wand ourselves along there. Put some more down that side. Wand along there. And yes, I realise I'm standing on the outside. Yeah. Wand's down there. I'm sort of using the wand because I kind of want to just break the diamond one so we can just make a new one. Now, gotta be careful here. Yeah, this is where I don't want to go wanding. I need another one across for the storage, then 2 for the doorway in. And would you look at that? It was 101. Yeah. So apiary storage and 2 for the door. Well, we've got plenty of doors because we just recovered all of those. But we do need to make another apiary storage. So I always forget about, which requires, yes, this is coming back to me now too, 5 chests, 5 iron, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 chests and 5 iron. So that's 10. There's the hopper. And we are good to go. Right. Okay, now we're going to go put our bees in there. And just give me a moment, everyone. I will be right back. Okay, thank you for that. Let us start putting these bees in. Okay, oops. So, that should be everything for that next apiary. Put our flower down there. Bust out the 8 squares. We can start putting some things down. Granite, copper, Aluminium. Soul sand. Bronze and electrum. Tin and lead. This is like the metals and misc bees in here. And now we just set vertical offset to -1, validate, perfect. And in they go. And just like that, we have ourselves an apiary filled up with everything. Unlock them. We'll just watch them all come out. Oh, it's not plugged in. Quick, throw the emerald storage in there. For the moment, for the time being. I didn't even think about that. I was just about to say we just need to put a hat around the top of it. But we haven't even plugged in its storage. But there we are. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's check that all the other bees are happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 5. Yeah, you're all there. 5 and 4 makes 9. Bit hard to tell. There's 2 there. There's 7 there. Yeah, it briefly was. There's 4 there and 5 there. Great. So we actually need to make another 9 storage drawers, and strictly they should be on this side. 1, 2, and of course it's going to lap over the edge of the honeycomb now. Lap over the edge of the thing, which was not ideal, not as intended, but look, that's just going to have to happen. So 9 storage drawers. We've already done this once this session. That was 9 5s are 45 of this. Heap of cobble. It's probably too much cobble. And we did an exact count of wood. So we start with the drawers. So if I'm making 9 of these, we need 9 drawers, which is 8 and 6, 14, 126, 127, 128, divided by 4, 32. So I guess I'll do this with birch logs. But we're going to be low on wood desperately. So 9 chests. There we are. So we've got 9 drawers. Then for 18 pistons, that requires 18 threes. 54, 52, 13. Well, let me just get, say, we get 13 oaks. I'm sure I can mix woods in the piston. I'm sure that's okay. Then we just need a heap of iron and redstone. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's just because this last one's the one that's mixed. Yep. There we go. Perfect. 9 compacting drawers. So I'll put a stack of that back. Redstone back and iron back in that order. And put on our drawers. And I think I'm just going to have to live with the fact that this is now going to sit on that edge. It's the first time I've ever built something across an edge of a hexagon, but I don't see an alternative. That's also going to start awkwardly filling up with things. So when I connect the system up, so I'm going to have to put all these back somewhere else. Yeah. So let's see. Gold. Osmium. Tins. Coppers. One nickel. Goes nicely with those. I'm going to have to go into the other chest. So, the lead. The aluminiums, and they can come back down here. They're just a bit more out of the way again. There we go. Oh, and there was one extra. So I'll grab the one extra. Pop in bed. Okay, how's that going in terms of filling up? It's getting there. Wow. So time to start the connection job. Okay, cables and the thingo, the wrenchy thing. Yep, cables and the cable wrench. And wrench. This one back there. Do it the rest of this back up. And we should be able to take, yep, that back out now. Oh, burger time. We'll put those back. That can join back there. And let's see what sort of a mess we've made. Oh look, 8 of them went in. Only one of them has ended up in here. That would seem. The aluminium. Just double check by doing that. Nope. So that must be here then. And now we lock the drawers. And we are good. Aluminium, tin, raw uranite, copper, electrum gas, bronze, lead, dadcraft. Amazing. With that, all we've got to do is really put the hat on that. We should be wrapping this session up. We've been going 2.5 hours. I can't spend too much longer here, so we will put a hat around the top of that, and we will feed a bit more stuff through the centrifuge so it's going while we do that. That's all come to a stop. There's not enough in there for another apiary, so we might just get that going with a little bit more as well. But let's get some stuff in the centrifuge. How are we on some of the things in here? 24k iron, yep. We could do with a bit of emerald and gold. Just to get things started. What's something we haven't done a whole lot of? Yeah, we should get a lot of pigment going through for glowstone dust. Yep, it's got plenty of storage. So let's just stack up a heap of pigment. Oops, that's obviously too much. Yep. That'll keep that going for plenty of time. Alright, we should stock that up. That's going to require a heap of wood again. Rotate these back around. Get a bit more birch wood back on the go there. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I've gotten myself out of order, but no, that's fine. There, and there. Perfect. Oh, it's all good. Ah. Oh, there's still more. Way up there. Oh dear. Sounds like something fell on one of those maybe. Which is fine. I can live with that. Do another round of trees. Oh wow, that's the first time I've sort of noticed leaves inside with me. I mean, there must have always been leaves inside, but it's the first time I've sort of consciously noticed them. There. Okay. Pick all bits up. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright. So that should... Oh, one up on the top there. I think that one can just stay up there. Oh no, we got him. That's fine. Alright, well that should be plenty to get the sticks underway. Those ones in there. Puts 1, 2, 3. that started, no stick overflow. I feel like that's way more than we needed. Just get some of this in here. Yeah, I think I've turned too much of that into planks. Some of that could have stayed as logs, but that's okay. And I've just spotted the saplings there. This is, I think, the first time we've made a net surplus of saplings. No, that's fine. So all the rest of those logs, yes, will go into the thing. But that does tell me that doing 2 laps of this, yeah, that's almost too much. There we go. Great. So while that's going, centrifuge is centrifuging, I think, yes. That's going to suddenly start putting pigment stuff in there now. Put some in there. Let me sneak the pigment blocks in. There we go. Just speed up the filling up of those a bit. There we go. And while that goes through, we'll put the brim on this one, and then I think we call it a session. I think that will be it. We've done pretty good. We stocked that apiary. We've made and done that apiary, and we've made more drawers for it. I think next session, which is going to be over a week away, but I think the plan for next time is going to be now to start on some of the actual mods and things. Now that we have just ridiculous amounts of resources, it's time to start putting them to use while things just tick over. And I think first place we're going to is extended crafting. It would be nice to get a real computer. By that I mean refined storage and not just storage drawers, but look, we'll be heading there. It's okay. But to get to that point, we're definitely going to need the extended crafting, and so many other things need extended crafting too. So I think we do that next time. And we just sort of see where we go from there. I don't really have a huge sort of big picture plan of what everything's sort of going to globally look like beyond that point. Are we trying to 100% a mod pack, or are we just going with this till we're satisfied? I don't know. I've never 100%ed one of these mod packs before. Maybe that's a good reason to start now. Maybe it's not. We will see. So, look at that. It's amazing. 3 tier 4 apiaries and 1 tier 2 apiary. So much stuff coming through already. All of that from the stuff we've just created. All those Dadcraft burgers in there now. Loads of just regular honeycomb. And yeah, this is chugging away. Just get more and more of that. Glowstone dust must be piling up now. That's slowly working its way through there. Let's see how the glowstone dust is looking. Yeah, we nearly got 10,000 of that. Okay, well let's climb up to our lookout position. Stand up in the usual spot here. And look at that. Quite a view there. I can't even see all of them. I can't even back enough to see all of them. What if we stand up here? And actually, now that I'm up here, I can see this needs a torch. There we are. So maybe this is, oh yeah, but the torch is gonna constantly flare at me. Oh, that needs a torch. That's never been torched before. Wow. See what happens when you stand up high and you actually sort of see things for the first time? There you go. Great. Okay, back up we go. And with that, I think we are done. Looking good. So thanks everyone for watching. That has been another session of Sharky Plays Minecraft. We are making some good progress with sky bees. I can see a bee. Before we sign off, dear, I keep trying to sign off, but there is a bee literally just leaving. Raw Uranite bee. And there's another one just on this side. What are you guys doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe? I'm gonna have to do a proper count. I mean, you're not flying away because you can see the block you want to go to. Oh, but you're damaged. Have some of these come out and jammed themselves again? Because that's not good. Okay, we got 7 in there and 2 out there. Yep, 7 and 2. So we're fine. No one's dead. But I tell you what, you guys gave me a scare. That is literally the first time that's happened. 2 bees have shoved their way through. Which will be, yeah, bees coming out of there. And yeah, because this is happening. Bees that are trying to jam into blocks together. You're not letting them through. And they kind of come out and collide with each other. Oh dear. Quick, let's sign off before anything else happens. This is going to be my 3rd attempt at signing off now. Up we go, and around. And jump up here. Find the kind of pose there. We can see the 4 apiaries. And look at that. Thank you everyone for watching. Once again, I will catch you all in the next stream. Bye bye.